Hey everyone, it's Molly Faye. I originally launched on my race September 2014. I launched Squadleader the first time January 2016, and I'm leaving again with J Squad in a couple weeks in August. And when I was at training camp with them, they asked a lot of questions about packing and specifically what and how. So I made this little video blog going over things that I've found to be really useful when I've been on the field and just how to pack the best that I know. This is just the way that I found that works for me when I pack. So if you have a way that works for you, great. Shame off you. You're not going to be seen as a better racer for having a lighter pack or for having more things or whatever. It's just what works for you. So that being said, I'm going to show you the things that I bring with me in my big pack and in my day pack. And I'm going to start with clothes. Here we go. I keep all my clothes in these Eagle Creek packing cubes, 2 larges and 1 medium. Inside one of them I have 4 tank tops, 3 t-shirts, 2 lightweight long sleeve shirts that are really good for layering, 2 long sleeve shirts for warmth, a dirty clothes bag and a sarong, which can double as a towel or a scarf or a skirt. In my second packing cube, I have a scarf, gloves, and a hat in case it gets really cold. 2 pairs of leggings, 1 fleece-lined and 1 that goes mid-calf. 1 skirt and 1 dress, both appropriate lengths for ministry. 1 pair of knee-length jean shorts. Some athletic shorts to sleep in or wear under a dress or a skirt, or even wear with a sports bra and tank top as a swimsuit. In my final packing cube, I have 2 sports bras and 1 regular bra, a week's worth of underwear, socks, both athletic and fuzzy, 2 bandanas, a hat, a belt, and finally my travel day clothes. My jeans because they're kind of bulky to pack, a flannel because I get cold on airplanes, and a comfy t-shirt. Please note how they are not in my packing cubes because I will be wearing them. This is my pack. His name is Jacques. He is a duder, and I'm pretty sure he's a 65 but extends to 70, but I'm not exactly sure because I covered that information with my patches. My packing cubes you already know about. And I keep my sleeping bag in a size medium stuff sack, and on my race I could keep my tent in there as well. My sleeping bag is a Sierra Designs backcountry bed, and it is amazing. My sleeping pad is a Big Agnes insulated Aircore Ultra, and I've had no problem with it. I've known people who have had it and it's leaked, so get at your own risk. And a size large Osprey Air Porter. In addition to that, I carry a first aid kit, basic toiletries, my retainer, and makeup for when I want to feel fancy. And you can buy those things in country, so when you're packing, a little bit goes a long way. I have a small pouch for my backup contacts, a copy of my passport, some nail polish just for fun, and pretend that perfume bottle there is like Febreze spray or Downy spray that's going to save your life. I have a small packing cube that I also carry miscellaneous things in, my spork, a knife, playing cards or gold, also extra EpiPens if you're allergic to stuff. I also have dryer sheets, bug repellent, sunscreen, and a surge protector that's come in handy more times than I can count. I've got my glasses, contact solution, and meds. And be sure to pack enough for all 11 months. I'm bringing closed-toed shoes for working out or manual labor projects, and then some flip-flops for just hanging around. I'm also bringing chacos because they're my favorite thing in the world ever, but I will be wearing those on the airplane and always. And lastly, a raincoat. Now that you've seen everything that I'm taking with me, I'm sure the question is, how do you get it into your pack? So I'm just going to go over kind of the layout of the pack and the strategy that I use to pack it. So I have a top loader and a bottom loader backpack. And in the bottom, I put my sleeping bag. Now, when I was on my race, I also could fit my tent in here. So this compression sack held my sleeping bag and my tent, but right now it's just my sleeping bag and my sleeping bag liner. So throw that guy in the bottom, along with my sleeping pad, my mattress for the year, 5 months. And then, because I don't have the tent with me, I have a little extra room, so throwing in my raincoat. And I'll zip that up. Then my backpack, I don't know if yours does or not, but it has an extra little pocket inside of that guy. So that's where I like to slip my meds, sunscreen, bug spray, and dryer sheets. Stuff that I might not need all the time, but I also want to have with me and I want to be protected, so that's a good place for it. Alright, now that those are slid down in there, kind of hidden away, I have the base that my sleeping bag was on. So because it's curved, I have 2 divots there. And so in those divots on each side, I put the similar sized items. So that's my first aid kit and my miscellaneous pouch. And then in the middle there, that leaves enough space for my underwear and then also my backup contacts and nail polish to go. Alright. That fits in there pretty good, and it creates an even surface for the next layer. So I like to go up in like layers, or floors, or steps, or whatever you want to call it. And my next layer is my clothes. So I slide these guys in next to each other. I don't stack them on top. That's just the way I do it. And then that way, when they're next to each other, there is room for me to squeeze my glasses in between my 2 stuff sacks. Not stuff sacks. There's room for me to squeeze my glasses in between the 2 packing cubes so they don't get crushed in the airport, I guess. And so then at the very top, I put my toiletry kit, and then I put these flip-flops against it to kind of keep it in place. Pull this guy taut, and strap these guys on down. And then in the hood, I put my air porter when it's not in use, because I'm not the biggest fan of things hanging off the pack. It's just obnoxious for me, but if you do it and you're fine with it, then keep on keeping on. Then I have these shoes, because they're a little flexible on top. I can slide it in this top pocket here. And then the 2 last items that I have are my contact solution and my surge protector. And for these, I slide them in the pockets where like cup holders would go, or where cups would go, like they're cup holders, I guess. And then this guy on the other side. And there you go. We're packed. Like I said, I'm not bringing a tent with me, but when I did, I had my tent poles in the side here in the cup hole pocket. So it went through this strap and a lower strap, and I cinched them both down. I know that a lot of people like it inside their pack. Feel free, that's just something I didn't do. And so now I will show you guys my carry-on. For my day pack, I use a 22-liter Low Pro. It has a hidden compartment in the back for a DSLR camera that I used on my race, but I don't take with me squad leading. In it, I keep my important documents, passport, extra passport photos, shot record, and then insurance cards. My journal and my Bible. I have some EpiPens on me at all times. Pens, pencils, and highlighters. I read often, normally before I fall asleep, so I brought an e-reader with me. I've got a little pouch that holds my electronic cables, so headphones, chargers, headphone splitter, things like that. I have my external hard drive. It has movies, TV shows, some workout videos, and then I can also store my photos on there too, so it's really useful. I've got a black diamond headlamp, a portable reusable grocery bag. It's really good for trips to the market. My collapsible bowl. And then this is something I would recommend to everybody. It's a toiletry bag with all travel size toiletries in it and a backup pair of glasses and underwear just in case my bag gets lost and all I have is my day pack. Some wet wipes, a little sentimental something that reminds me of home, my computer to keep up with blogging or spreadsheets or things along those lines, my wallet, which has a pocket for my cell phone, and then 2 separate cash pockets, one that I use for team money and then one that I use for personal money. And then, of course, my ukulele. His name is Don, and he's really useful when I just need to kind of get away and be by myself and play some music. There's no real technique to packing any of that, so I just kind of throw it in my backpack, slide my Nalgene on the side, and grab a good pair of sunglasses, and then I'm ready to go on the race. So there you go. That's everything that I take with me. It's treated me well so far, and hopefully this packing blog helped. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I love talking to people. You can get connected to me through my blog. And safe travels, love well, and have an incredible experience on your race.